I never thought I'd be the guy who walks in on his wife screwing someone else on the kitchen table, but that's exactly how my Thursday started. There was a textbook on the floor, chairs knocked sideways, and her study partner with his hands all over her like they were rehearsing for a scene in some bad movie. My brain short-circuited, shock, rage, disbelief, except, in the middle of it, I kept staring at the guy's face, trying to place where I knew him from. He looked up at me, panic in his eyes, and for a full 3 seconds, the only thing I could think about was how familiar he looked, like someone from a dream I couldn't quite remember. She scrambled to cover herself, stammering about how it wasn't what it looked like, which must be some sick joke because it looked exactly like what it was. He muttered my name, my actual name, not just man or dude, and my stomach dropped. Suddenly, I remembered him. He was the guy I'd met at her birthday party last month, the one who'd laughed too hard at my jokes, who'd insisted we should hang out sometime. I'd even poured drinks for him in this same kitchen, standing barely 3 feet from where he was now half naked and sweating. My wife started crying, the ugly kind, mascara streaks and gulping breaths, begging me to listen, but I couldn't hear anything past the blood pounding in my ears. I wanted to scream, to throw something, to ask a million questions, but all I managed was, why him? She tried to say it was a mistake, that she was lonely, that I'd been too distant, but none of it made sense. He stood there, useless, pulling on his jeans, not even looking at me. That's when I realized, he wasn't just some random fling. He was someone who knew me, who'd listened to my stories, who'd shaken my hand. By the time I walked out, the only thing I could think about was how I'd let both of them in, her into my heart, him into my home. The betrayal wasn't just in the act, but in the trust I'd handed out so freely, desperate to believe I was enough for someone, anyone. Now, I can't stop replaying the moment over and over, not because of her cheating, but because I recognized something in him I hated, the hunger for connection at any cost, the willingness to lie just to feel close. In the end, maybe the most shocking part is how much of myself I saw in the man who ruined everything.